Thanks for joining me. I'm Jody at Oregon eBikes, and we are here for this week's Tech Tip Thursday, talking batteries again. And one of the most commonly asked questions that we get is, how many miles can I expect to get out of a single charge on my battery? And that can vary wildly from 15 miles up to 90 miles. And some of it does depend on your combination of how large your battery is, how powerful or efficient your motor is. But there are some factors that are also within your control. So while you can't control things like the wind or the terrain that you're going on, you can set out, and the first thing is actually to check your tire pressure. You want your tire pressure to be on the upper end of the recommended PSI for your specific tire, and that will maximize efficiency. And then while you're riding, a lot of your style can also play into efficiency. So you have cadence, you have shifting and frequently stopping, you have braking, and you also have what level of assist you might be using or choosing to use during your ride. So for cadence, you'll want to aim for 50 revolutions per minute or above, and that'll maximize your efficiency. So you can think about it as kind of a pedal stroke per second. For shifting, you want to start, if you're on an incline, get to a low gear so that your gearing system is working in harmony with the drive system. And then as you gain speed or level out your terrain, go ahead and shift up to a higher gear as well. And then with stopping and starting, just like with a car, if you're braking frequently, stopping, restarting, your miles or your efficiency per battery charge are going to drop a bit. For levels of assist, on a Bosch motor, for example, you have 4 different levels, starting with Eco Mode, which is the most efficient but also least powerful. So that will get you, if you spend your entire ride in Eco Mode, you might get up to that upper end of 70, 80, 90 miles per battery charge. And then on the flip side, if you're on a lot of inclines or if you're using turbo very liberally, which is the most powerful, least efficient of the 4 levels of assist on a Bosch motor, then you're gonna drop down a little bit more to that 15, 20, 25 mile range. So no matter where you're riding or how you're riding, you do have a ton of miles at your disposal. These are just some tips to stretch that out. We wish you miles of happy riding. Thanks for joining us.